Okay, still recording from my telephone. I ain't bought the memory card from my motherfucking camera, but I kind of enjoying recording off my phone because the videos do pop the fuck up very motherfucking fast. Okay, so let's just get into the to the review, which is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I think it's episode 11. Let's get into it. Now we'll pick up where we left off from last week when Melissa and Jessica Dime decided to get Carly Red and Jocelyn Hernandez in the same room so they can talk about their issues at hand and see if they can be friends again. Now, you know that when we left off last week, Jocelyn asked Carly why the hell was she yelling and screaming like a mad woman, and Carly was like, because I can. Looking like a crazy ass fool, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, that's what we pick up it. And it was a whole lot of emotions, okay? Like, Carly was very motherfucking emotional. She didn't know how to take it. Her feelings are very hurt. And I kind of understand it. She always had Jocelyn back. She always went against everybody for Jocelyn. But at the same time, I do understand Jocelyn because don't nobody want no friend that's always bringing them nothing but drama and nothing but mess and nothing but gossip all the time. I mean, sure, we all love a little bit of tea every now and then because I know I do. But I know that my friends don't want to hear a bunch of gossip every 20 minutes. So I'm not going to bring them gossip every 20 minutes. This is what it is, Carly. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, I know you feel like you're keeping it real when you tell her certain shit, but Jocelyn has already made it clear. Don't give me a bunch of gossip. If you're gonna be my motherfucking friend, and be my motherfucking friend, but I don't need all that gossip. And I do understand she don't want the gossip. So they finally come to a certain point to where they decided, okay, we gonna be cool long as you don't bring me no gossip, long as it's not all about gossip and drama and mess and bullshit, we can be cool. And they hugged it out and everything. And honestly, y'all, I did like Carly and Jocelyn as friends. I did like them two as friends. You know what I'm saying? And then, and I felt like Jocelyn was really the only bitch on the show that genuinely liked Carly. Because these other bitches really don't like Carly like that. Like Rashida, she don't really fuck with Carly like that. Mimi don't really fuck with Carly like that. Tammy already said in the deleted scene that she only fucks with Carly just to get the motherfucking tea. So she not really her damn friend. The only two people that the only people that really fuck with Carly like that, to me, is Jocelyn, Melissa, and Dime. Them the only three that really fuck with Carly. Them are the only three that's really her friends. So these other bitches really ain't her friend. They only friends with her to see what she can do for them. They call her messy, but they keep her around for the mess. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck that shit. But I'm kind of glad that they did. They were able to come to a common ground and settle their differences. So, Stevie J goes and talks to Kirk about getting a DNA test because, him and Kirk are friends. And he's been in Kirk's shoes before. And my thing about Kirk is, he is getting so mad because everybody got an opinion about his situation with Jasmine and Rashida. But Kirk, you put yourself in that motherfucking situation. I mean, granted, I don't fuck with Georgia Prone. Period. I don't fuck with Georgia Prone. I don't give a fuck what happened to the bitch or her relationship. But if we really want to be honest about it and be unbiased about the situation, Kirk, you put yourself in that predicament to have everybody in your business. You put yourself in that position for everybody to talk about your motherfucking business. You did that. There's nobody else's fault but yours. So at the end of the day, you got somebody that's been in your shoes. You got Stevie J. He just had to deal with a paternity pickle with Bonnie Bella. And I don't understand why Kirk just won't go through with the fucking DNA test. If he really want to save his family the way he say he wants to, then he should go ahead and get the motherfucking DNA test. It's simple as fucking that, bitch. Get the DNA test. I don't know why he act like it's such a big, it's so difficult to do. Like, if you really want to save your relationship with Rashida and you really want things to work out, go get the DNA test. But he gets all in his motherfucking feelings and he like, well, everybody got something to say about my situation. Everybody telling me what they feel like I should do, but I feel like everybody need to mind their own motherfucking business. Bitch, everybody know your tea. The bitch already put the shit out there. Then it was all over the blog before the show even aired, bitch. So it's everybody's motherfucking business. It's my business too, because I'm talking about it. At the end of the day, Kurt, you need to be a man, get the motherfucking DNA test, and just call it a day. Put that shit to rest. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't trying to put it to rest. You want this fucking dysfunction in your damn life. Obviously you do, because you ain't trying to do nothing to fix it. So then, Tammy, Mimi, Rashida, and Stevie's artist Estelita. They all meet Stevie's artist Estelita, by the way. I don't know who brought her. I think Tammy invited Estelita to the lunch. And, you know, Stevie J, you know, Estelita was like, well, you know, I'm Stevie J's new artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm his first Latin artist or whatever. And then, you know, Mimi was like, well, what about Jocelyn? Because she was his artist too, and she was signed to him. So how are you his first Latin artist? And she was like, well, he hasn't brought that up to me. He told me that I was his first artist. So that's a lot of tea right there. And you know, Carly, because she just made amends with Jocelyn, is already being motherfucking rude to Estelita. Now ain't nobody saying you got to be friends with the bitch, but all we saying is, bitch, be motherfucking like, be cordial. You don't have to be a bitch just because you just got done making amends with Jocelyn, the same bitch that you've been crying about for the last 2 years. Like, bitch, know your motherfucking place and shut your motherfucking mouth. You ain't got to be a rude bitch to this girl. Like, real talking really ain't that fucking serious. You don't have to do the most, but it looks like you're doing the most. You need to calm the fuck down, Carly, and remember where the fuck you was before all of this shit even came about, bitch. Just saying. But then, after that, they talk about, you know, Melissa. And, you know, Tammy was like, well, you know, no, they was asking Mimi what her beef is with Melissa. And she was like, it's really not a beef. I just don't really fuck with Melissa because of the fact that she tried to downplay her relationship with Jocelyn to me. Like, she made it seem like she ain't really fuck with Jocelyn, but in hindsight, she really did fuck with Jocelyn. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is true. You can't get around. If you're going to be friends with two people that don't like each other, be friends with two people that don't like each other. But don't try to downplay your friendship with them just to appease they motherfucking ass. Do you know how many people I'm friends with and they don't even fucking like each other? I'm not about to sit up here and downplay my friendship with this other person just because this bitch don't like that bitch. You not liking that bitch really ain't none of my motherfucking issue. If you don't like that bitch, that's your motherfucking problem. That's that bitch problem too. I can be friends with whoever the fuck I want to. As long as I keep my loyalty to the both of you guys, it really doesn't matter. So I don't really understand why Melissa felt the need to try to downplay her relationship with Jocelyn, because it's pretty clear that they tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta downplay this shit, bitch. Just keep it 100, bitch. That's all I'm saying about that. So I get Mimi's point. So we meet Jessica Diamond, her man Sean. Now early in the season, she was you know, on double dates with Tommy and Jock with Alexa Scott, who will also be appearing on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood this season. I see she's in a bit of controversy with Masika, Moniece, and Nia. Can't wait to see that. But, you know, apparently they've been together for a few months, but they've known each other for over 10 years. They're both from Memphis. He's a ball player. And let me tell y'all something. Jessica Diamond really does look good with the black hair. You know, she doesn't look like a damn clown no more with that pink and red shit she always put on, because the shit wasn't suitable for her ass. But this natural look that she got going on, it really does look good on her. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Then, they talk about their relationship, and they talk about how they want to make things work out, and how she's not really hard up on making it public right now, but they're gonna try to take things slow just with everything that's been going on. So you know, Jessica Diamond in this setting is doable, because when she in that pink hair shit that she be on, I don't be fucking with her like that. So Carly, Tammy, Melissa, and Rashida, they have, you know, a conversation, and they started off with talking about Melissa's beef with Mimi. Now, Melissa saying ain't no beef with Mimi. Mimi just mad with her because she's still friends with Jocelyn, and the fact that she smashed Arian behind Mimi back and then tell Mimi that she smashed Arian. But, you know, they all talking about going to Jamaica and Mimi is going to be there. And so Melissa was like, well, we'll discuss it in Jamaica. But they want to do it before then. I don't know why they won't do, I don't know why she won't do it before they go, but okay. So then they talk about Carly reconciling with Jocelyn and everybody looking at her crazy because she reconciled with Jocelyn, as we all knew they would. And then Estelita brings up the fact that, you know, Carly was speaking on Rashida's life on The Real, which she was speaking on her life, and Rashida really didn't appreciate it. So because of that, Rashida is not attending Carly's function that she's going to invite Jocelyn to, due to the fact that Jocelyn was speaking on her relationship. So Rashida confronts Kirk about what was said on The Real. And she was like, I don't appreciate everybody having something to say. You got everybody looking at me crazy. And can't nobody even shop at motherfucking Press without looking at me crazy and saying that they feel sorry for me just because of your trifling ass. And then, you know, he was like, well, what are you saying? You know, what are you saying, Rashida? You know, what are you saying? It's just the fact that you ain't trying to do nothing to fix it. You already not admitting to your wrongdoing. And then on top of that, you ain't even got no DNA test yet. Bitch, get the DNA test and try to figure that shit out. And then after you get the motherfucking DNA test, then, bitch, just try to figure the shit out. See if Rashida gonna take you back. But other than that, bitch, you need to do something. Because you ain't trying to get a move on with this shit. You really not. Stevie J proposes a business deal to Jocelyn. He wants to work with Jocelyn again. He wants to make things right with her again. He wants to work with her. But she don't really want to do that. She going to keep business and personal separate. She don't want to work with Stevie no more. She really doesn't. So, it's like, okay, let's deal with it. So then, she said, well, I already bought my plane tickets for me and Bunny to go to Miami. Stevie J tell Jocelyn that he ain't taking Bunny Bella, that she ain't taking Bunny Bella nowhere. But she said that she is. But he say that she ain't. And Stevie, you really can't tell Jocelyn where the fuck she can and can't take her fucking baby at the end of the day. It ain't like you was claiming it from the jump. But at the end of the day, that is her child. And if she wants to go to Miami, if Jocelyn moving to Miami, she got every right to take her fucking child with her. Real talk. You can't tell her what the fuck to do. Stop being fucking controlling. So then it's Carly's little event. And, you know, everybody's there. Next thing you know, Jock comes in to support. Next thing you know, Carly walk in with Caesar. And everybody fucking confused, including Jessica Dime. So when she walks in with Caesar, she was like, this is my baby Caesar. And Jock got this dumb look on his face like, what the fuck going on? But that was the end of the episode. I'm waiting on the next episode, okay? Because it looked like it's going to be fire. So that was my review on tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop. Rate, comment, subscribe, and do whatever it is you need to do. Shout out again to James Caldwell. Thank you for the shout outs. And thank you for sending all the people my way. I'm really enjoying this shit. With that being said, y'all, I'm out to my Basketball Wives video. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.